Hello sir, good morning. This is the PowerPoint for the semi-detailed lesson plan for English 2 for my uh, pre-final demo teaching. So in this lesson plan, it composed of an objective, subject matter, teaching procedures, and in teaching procedures, we can see there is a developmental activities there, the pre-reading, during reading, and post-reading. And pre-reading, during reading, and post-reading. And there is also a generalization, and analysis, and abstraction as well, application, and the last one is evaluation. So in this semi-detailed lesson plan for English 2, the first thing is the objective. No, the most important one is the objective, because it denotes what is your objective of teaching a lesson. So my objective here is to allow the students to identify the action words of the lesson that I teach to them. Then the subject matter, it involves the topic. No, it's about verb or verbs, and the reference as well. No, it is taken in the K to 12 English 2 Teacher's Guide. Then the instructional materials that I'm going to use, no, which is the storybook and the visual aid. Next will be the teaching procedures. No, before I will go through with the children's literature, so I will allow the students to stand up, and I will select a student, no, one student to lead the prayer. Then after that, I will check the attendance. Then there will be a review of our past lesson. No, I will, but before the review, I will let them submit their assignments. Then after that, after I got their assignments, so I will have some review. I will ask them what they remember of the past lesson. Then after that, after the question and answer, I will give them a feedback, no, for the overall lesson for the last meeting. Then there will be a motivation, so that the children or the pupils will be motivated and become alert and receptive to the lesson, no? And the following after the motivation activities that I did. Then there will be a developmental activities, no? Before I will start narrating the stories or sharing the stories to them in the pre-reading, I will preview the text which connects to the story, the purpose, and I will do some prediction about the story that I share to them. Then after that, during reading, I will annotate and highlight the text, no, so that they have some idea that those words are important, no, the highlighted one, so that it will instill in their memory. And also during the reading, I will personalize the content, because the more I personalize, then the more also that they will understand the content, and it will instill in their memory. Then I will teach them also to practice the problem solving skills, no, by way of uh, connecting some uh, in different learnings, no. I will teach them like science. I will connect my lesson in science and also in mathematics, in ESP. So even though in one, they can learn many things, no, not only in English, but they can connect. I can allow them to connect with different lesson and understanding or learnings, no, out of my lesson. Then I will incorporate more senses so that they will aware also, and I will let them understand the common themes of the story. Then the reading goals, no, I will set reading goals. Then I will read also in portion, because if I read continually, it might get bored in the part of the student. So I will read it in portions only. Then with matching explanation, and if question and answer are required, I will allow also. And also I will guide them in reading. And the next will be the post reading. In post reading, there will be a think per share, wherein I will ask them a question, what they learn about the story, what moral lesson they can get out of that story, no? And the graphic also, I will organize from the start to the end of the story. I will show to them, no, as a review, so that it will instill in their mind, their memory, the graphic, no, from the start to finish or the end of the story. And I will retell also the story, no, summarize it, that this is the story all about, and the lesson that we can get. And there will be also a question and answer for the students and in my part. Then the exit tickets, as well as the reading, writing about reading. So in the generalization part, so I will ask the students uh, the overview of the story, of what they learn, no, about the story. So there will be an answer portion here, question and answer portion, that I will conduct, so that I can test and I can analyze of what they learn from the story. Then at the same time I will give also feedback, no. Then also I will give some question about the lesson that I'm teaching to them, no, about the verb. So they will identify which action word that they encounter or mentioned in the story. So from that activities, so I can understand or analyze whether the students learn or not in this generalization part. And next will be analysis and abstraction, no. So this time, because in generalization I am analyzing and I am testing them, so this time I will provide in support with my feedback. So this time I will give them more techniques, more information, more strategy, or for them to easy identify or recognize the verb in the sentence, because I will show to them, for example, in my objective is the students will be or can identify the verb or the action word. So this time I will open the window so that they can be exposed the learning of what verb is all about. So this happened in the analysis and abstraction, no? I will give them feedback, examples, and the actual with the visual aids, and I will act also by modeling. So this time, the children's got already or understand already our lesson about the verb, no? Then after that, in application, this is very important because I will give them a real situation wherein I will call the students one by one and I will test them if they surely learn. For example, I will call one by one, then I will tell them, I will give a word, an action word, then they will execute. No, they will stand up and execute. Then, if I see running, then they will stand and they will act like they are running. So with this application part, I believe that all of them will familiarize, aware, and surely they will understand what is verb all about. And the last one is the evaluation, no? The overall. I will give them a short quiz, no, in evaluation. Then I will give a short quiz 1 to 5. Then I want them to identify the verb of the following sentences, and they will write the verb that they are going to identify in the blanks provided. So after answering I will give them like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to answer the question, and after that I will allow them to exchange their papers on their seatmates, and I will read the question one by one as well as providing the answers. So with this lesson plan, I am 100% convinced that the pupils, no, or the students will understand really the topic that we are going that I am going to share to them, no, that I've shared to them. Then in one lesson, I am sure that they are more familiar with the verb or the action word. Then wherever they go, they can act on it because they are exposed to the real situation through our lesson. And that's all for this afternoon. Thank you.